Some people like to ask me, Michelle, what is it you do in the wintertime in the Northeast that keeps your sanity in place and still keeps you ready for the next ride? Hi, I'm Michelle, and I love sharing stories and strategies about how to shift through life and stay more powerfully on a course that you want to be on and still enjoy the journey. And so what I wanted to do over the next couple of months, since it's wintertime and I won't be riding on Sundays typically, is to share some ideas and strategies and answer some questions that you have about the winter as a motorcyclist. Hi, I'm Michelle Trieste, and I learned how to ride a motorcycle about 13, 14 years ago at the age of 42. I'm turning 55 in a month from now. And I just wanted to share some ways at this point in my life that I try to balance finding and going through challenges as I ride my motorcycle and stay in tune with not only the engine that I ride, but this engine that I'm in. For me, the motorcycle is metaphorically a way to stay zoned in to where I'm traveling to, as well as my own self and my core as well. Because on your motorcycle, if you don't stay focused on where you're going every second, then things can go bad really quickly. Now in the winter, sometimes people think, oh, you could just hang out, watch a lot of Netflix and just zone out. I don't believe that that helps you as a rider. No, I'm not racing on tracks or anything like that. But I really believe that there's a lot of muscle memory that goes into successfully riding your bike, riding your motorcycle, and being safe. Now, one of the things we do when it is wintertime in the Northeast is we will maybe clean off our motorcycles really well and then cover her and make sure we plug her into a tender plug. So what that does is it keeps the battery and the energy moving just enough. So when it starts to get too low, the energy, it just gives a little push, a little pep there, and keeps the battery longer, longer life expectancy for that battery. Now, just like for the animals, yes, we can hibernate a little bit in the winter, but I really believe that's important to continue working our muscle memory and to shift our gears, even in the wintertime. Slower gears, I know everyone thinks it's exciting to go in the fast gears, which of course, who doesn't love that? But it's important to control your downshifting. So you never want to just roll on your motorcycle because you don't have traction. You always want to be in the right gear. So whether you're downshifting or upshifting, you always want to be in control of that traction. Not loosey-goose. It's like having a wheelbarrow at the top of a hill and you're just going to drop it down the hill. Well, it's going to lose control as it goes down. So on your motorcycle, just in life, you want to appreciate when you're in the slower gears, and then you can focus more and feel the bike and hear the engine and hear everything around you. Well, to me, that's what the winters are like. That is time to roll and go slow in your slower gears, but always stay conscious. So your battery isn't getting worked out as much, but it's important to keep your mind, muscle memory strong and focused in the winter. So I'm going to share with you over the next couple of months some of the things, since I won't be on my motorcycle that much for a Sunday, unless we get like great weather. I will put on my coat and plug right into the engine and go for a great ride on my girl Freedom. That's my lowrider 2000 Harley Davidson, and she will take me on a ride for some wind therapy whenever I get the chance. But in the meantime, I will share with you some of the things that I do to help me stay on board and stay on track. So then when the winter comes to an end, then I can just hop on my bike and just enjoy the ride that much more, because I don't have any brain fog, and I keep my mind clear so that I'm ready to enjoy every day and every ride. So I just wanted to make the most of things and answer questions. Now, this is a warning. If you're sensitive about language, sorry, I kind of express myself sometimes with swears, and not too bad, I don't think too bad, but they're more adjectives than anything to me. And so if you're sensitive to those things, maybe you don't like it. So sorry, switch the channel. We all have channels. So God bless. And what else? And if you have any questions that other people haven't asked me that I'm going to address, please send me in questions. Just write them in there. And keep everything positive, because I think that for other people, we don't need any Debbie Downers. So that's another channel. And we're here to lift each other up and to help each other shift more powerfully into challenges, because it is just little tiny shifts, mindsets, that make us the heroes in our own lives. So let's pump up each other and move forward and just roll together this winter. And then comes the spring, and we'll move into some other activities. But I wanted to see how things went for the winter. Hey, we're all hanging out, so let's keep our minds, our engines, and our bodies warmed up, and be creative and try new things. We have the new year coming up, 2023. And I'm doing something new with you too, right here. So let's do this together over the next couple of months. Stay back, come back, and we'll have some fun together and learn some new things. So let me know what you need, what questions you have, and if you have any tips to share with other people, all on a positive note, then they are more than welcome here. So thank you for tuning in, and I will chat with you next week. Bye.